Hey everyone, StarCZ is here, and today I wanted to bring a little card read for the month of September for everybody as a collective onto the channel. I think I've done maybe one or two of these on the YouTube channel, and then I've just been doing gaming and hot topics and things of that nature. So I wanted to actually bring on something that I do when I promote my website, ziasinspiration.com. This is actually what I do on the side. I do card reads for people, and I also do a blog and articles. So I wanted to bring this card read here. If you don't know, I use the Angel Empowerment deck, which basically I stray away from anything dark. I stay away from the occult. I stay away from demons and dark spirits. I will let you know, though, if I do ever feel anything around you. But for the most part, we just work with angels over here and good vibes. And this deck is really made to empower you and to make you feel good about situations that are coming up. There's always some bad in there, but the more that you focus on the good, the better the outcome that you get. You manifest what you think, you create your own reality, and I'm a very firm believer of that. I recently, within the last 2 years, have been focusing on bettering myself that way, and it's working. So basically, we're going to go into this card read here. Typically, I offer 3 card reads, I offer 5 card reads, and I offer 10 card reads. In the readings, basically how they go is, I don't even ask you anything up front. I just want you to breathe and let me connect with you. And then, I pull my cards and go over the cards with you. And then afterwards, we summarize, you let me know what your question was or what you were thinking about, whatever you wanted guidance on, basically. And then we summarize the read to what your question is and, how accurate it was. And I like doing it that way because then whatever I'm saying, most of the time, it clicks before I even know what you're saying. A lot of people are really surprised by that. But then when I know the situation, then in my head, I can relay the actual message that was supposed to be coming through to you regarding the actual situation. While I'm reading out the cards the first time, basically there's certain phrases and things that might resonate with you, and then you'll be like, and then when you tell me, then it clicks in my head what I'm supposed to tell you from the angels and from your higher self or your loved ones, whoever that you would like to talk to. I do not talk too much with loved ones. I'm still developing that craft. I do see them and I can communicate with them. But I don't want to give wrong messages because, that's a sensitive subject. So I'm still developing that. But if you ever feel after a few reads or after one read that you would like contact with a loved one, I will definitely try and do that for you. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this card read here. Like I said, this is going to be for the month of September. A lot of people don't know is that we have, I believe it's 5 planets now in retrograde still. We had up to, I think it was 7 at one point last month. And now we have 5. So we have a lot of energy coming in. We have a lot of just manifestation, rapid manifestation. So a lot of stuff is going on, good and bad, in people's lives. A lot of people don't realize is that bad things have to happen to make room for the new ones. And yes, while you're going through it, it's really hard to stay positive, and it's what is it? Easier said than done. That's the phrase I was looking for. Easier said than done. So it's as long as you let yourself go through those emotions and quickly move through them, then you'll be fine and you can get back into the positive. But the more that you stay, on the negative side of the situation or the thought processes, you'll manifest like worse things into your life instead of the good thing that you should be focusing on. And that's what this read is really going to be about. It's about the manifestation and the path forward through this month. September, can't remember exactly. I think we're going to get into Libras here soon. I forget when they start. September, October, yeah. They start here soon, I think, in a few days, actually. Excuse me. I'm actually working on a sign article as well for all the signs for their monthly overview, basically. So be sure to check out ziasinspiration.com. Link is in the bio. Link is going to be down here on the description as well. Click on any of the social icons and book your reading today. And also just check out, the website and what I have to offer for everybody. The blog is free. It's just articles that I do whenever I'm bored. Not really bored, but, whenever I feel like writing and I get inspired. But the card reads themselves is kind of my real passion. I also do aura cleansing. If you're located around me, just message me. I don't want to give out where I'm located, but if you message me, we can work something out. I do distance healing, which by Reiki, if you're not aware of that. basically, and even when I do my readings, and I know this is 5 minutes in, we haven't started to read yet, but even when I'm doing my readings, while I'm reading you, I'm actually clearing your aura and I'm cleansing it, and I'm trying to push away the bad stuff behind the scenes, like my spirit body, my metasoul, basically my higher self is with you where you're at. While my physical body is telling you what's going on, my spirit body is over there working around, working on your aura and clearing it up, and giving me messages as well with the angels and the archangels. And if we'll say that for another time. But anyways, let's go ahead and pull these cards. We're going to do just a 3-card read, I think, for this video. I don't want it to be too long. Just give you guys a little snippet of what I do. All right. So I work with the angels. Some call them archangels. Some, like I believe in Catholic, they're saints. I think they are in Catholic religion. I think you should have an open mind to all religions because it all means the same thing, just different texts and different terms. Anyways, the first card is King of Ariel. She is the feminine version of love. She brings in the feminine side of love. She's pink, airy, light, and just very loving and motherly. The card states your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Now, these last few months, we went through the I think it's the 888 Lions Gateway. We had an eclipse going on. We had all these planets in retrograde, so a lot of stuff was going on. If you were working with your soul and your intuition and stuff, you've set up a lot of things recently. You've gone through a lot, and you've had to maneuver some things. And this card is basically stating that your hard work is working out. Your professional and financial success is about to come through. Everything is coming at a peak for you, and now going into September, going into October, into the winter solstice, the winter solstice, basically is the time for now. The manifestation is happening very rapidly, so everything's coming to you super quick. Keep doing what you're doing, and make sure that you are focusing on what you want to manifest in a positive light. When you're doing that, basically you are creating, as creative beings that we all are. I'm getting very connected right now. Use your resources wisely. Don't go spending a lot of money, on random things, and it's not focused on what you want to go spend it on, towards your business, towards your goals, towards, your family, towards, whatever it is that you want, So basically that's your first card here for September. Second card is Peace, Divine Action, Peace. Archangel Azrael. Release the past, there is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. I think this is super important right now. I know for myself, the past is something that's hard to let go of. I have to do a lot of meditations and thinking to get that out. I've had a lot happen. And so right now, basically, even on this card, what really stands out to me is the open armed angel just in the forest, basically saying, come, it's time. Let things go. So yeah, anything in your past, you gotta let it go. If you're living in your past, you're only going to be more of that back in. Going forward, it's time to manifest what you need to manifest. Enriching future is on its way. Manifestation is rapid right now. It's right here. So you really have to focus on what you want in a positive light, and don't think about all those little small things in your past that you're scared, that held you back before, or that, you may think that you're a failure. That's one of my personal ones. You may have had situations where, it's just held you back, and you just really, and it hurts you so much that you hold on to them a lot. You have to let those go. You have to let them go. Third card is Eight of Gabriel. I pulled this card a lot, and it's basically stating a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. This is one, I think, for just where we are as a society and our social lives and as a community. Communication is key. Network, talk with people who can help you out. We're in such a 5D space right now where telepathy is basically instant. And I'm actually going to write an article about this right now. Telepathy is really, really high right now. People are literally knowing what everybody wants. We're communicating a lot better. The love is there for everybody. We kind of feel each other's emotions on an empathic level. Like, empaths themselves have a high level for that. But right now, everybody can feel each other's emotions on a heightened sense. Not quite as much as empaths, but on a heightened sense. Telepathy is a lot higher right now, and so as a society, it's time we're manifesting our new society. I don't know if you notice everything that's going on in the world right now. Stuff's crumbling. We're setting up the framework for the new, basically not the new world. I hate to use that phrase because then people think, oh, Illuminati, new age and stuff like that. But as of right now, it's falling apart. The old system is falling apart, and we have to work for our jobs. A lot of people that I talk with, they're starting businesses that are very, very good. They're doing beauty things at good prices so people can feel good. There's people like me who do reads and uplifting therapies, and I don't consider my card reads. I consider them therapy sessions. We go in, we clean your aura, we talk about what you need to talk about, and you're feeling very lifted and ready to take on whatever comes next afterwards. But yeah, Eight of Gabriel flying around, that's really what comes out to me here. It's time for freedom. It's time to, just to work, activities, swiftly move around, fly around, and get things done. So yeah, I mean, that's the 3-card spread here. It's instant, guys. It's really instant. This is a little sample of what I do. I go more in-depth individually on each person. So, be sure to check out ziasinspiration.com. You can leave a comment down here and let me know, if you want to read. But yeah, just check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.